Hello, fellow travelers. Are you ready for an absolutely thrilling adventure in the dazzling city of Dubai? This ultimate 7-day Dubai itinerary has been carefully crafted to ensure you see the iconic landmarks and also discover some hidden gems. Throughout this video, we will provide you with day-by-day plans along with timings and suggestions for all the activities. We have also included ideas for saving a little bit of money here and there because who doesn't like a good deal? We have also included practical tips and ticket price information to help you plan your budget smoothly. Our goal is to make your trip hassle-free and full of joy, allowing you to soak in every moment of your Dubai holiday. Prepare for a week of wonder and excitement. Remember to always carry a water bottle to stay hydrated, especially during the summer months. So let us get started on planning your dream trip. This itinerary is designed to be flexible, so feel free to adjust it according to your interest and space. Day 1. You should land around noon. After you clear immigration and collect your luggage, it is time to head to your hotel. You can easily find taxis, or perhaps you have pre-booked an airport transfer. You can check the airport metro line too. Once you reach your hotel, check-in and take some time to freshen up and settle down. So get comfortable and ready for an amazing afternoon and evening exploring this vibrant city. At 4 p.m., our first major stop is the incredible Dubai Frame located in Zabeel Park. This architectural marvel is literally a giant picture frame offering stunning panoramic views. You can see the modern skyscrapers of downtown Dubai on one side and the charming older parts of the city on the other. The ticket price for the Dubai Frame is approximately 50 AED per person. Children tickets are around 20 AED and kids below 3 years enter free. But if you are on a budget, you can also admire the Dubai Frame from outside and take some great photos without paying for entry. After your visit to Dubai Frame around 6 p.m., you can choose to explore the lovely Zabeel Park. It's one of the Dubai's largest parks, a beautiful green oasis. Alternately, if you prefer, you can head back to your hotel for a bit more rest before dinner. The choice is entirely yours. For dinner, we will head to the historic Bur Dubai area or Little India, specifically near Meena Bazaar for a delightful dinner. This area is famous for its authentic and affordable Indian, Pakistani and Middle Eastern cuisine. After a satisfying meal around 9 p.m., you can return to your hotel for its rest. Day 2 of our Dubai adventure. After a good breakfast at your hotel, we will start our day around 9:30 a.m. with a visit to the Mall of the Emirates. This isn't just any mall, it is home to Ski Dubai, an incredible indoor ski resort. Oh yes, you heard it right. It's snow in the desert. You can enjoy skiing, snowboarding, or just playing in the snow. They even have adorable penguins you can meet. The Snow Classic Pass, which includes most activities and winter wear rental, costs around 230 AEDs. It is a truly unique experience you will not forget. Around 12:30 p.m. after your fun time in the snow, you will probably be feeling a bit hungry. The Mall of the Emirates has a vast variety of dining options to suit every taste and a budget. You can find everything from quick bites in the food court to fine dining restaurants. Take your time, enjoy your lunch and maybe a little bit off. At 2:30 p.m. we head to Kite Beach for some fun, sand and relaxation. This is one of Dubai's most popular public beaches, famous for its vibrant atmosphere and, as the name suggests, kite surfers. You can simply relax on the soft sand, take a dip in the cool water of the Arabian Gulf, or just enjoy watching the colorful kites dance in the sky. It is a fantastic spot for taking some beautiful photos with the iconic Burj Al Arab often visible in the background. There are also many cool food trucks and cafes along the beach if you fancy a snack or a refreshing drink. As the afternoon progresses around 5:30 p.m., it is time to make our way to Global Village. This is a truly spectacular seasonal multicultural festival park, usually open from October to April. Please check the operational dates before you plan your visit here. From 5 pm until about 9:30 pm, you can explore pavilions representing different countries from around the world. Each pavilion showcases its culture, handicrafts, and food. There are also thrilling rides, live cultural shows, concerts, and a fantastic fireworks display on certain nights. Entry tickets are very affordable, around 22 AED if booked online, or around 27 AED at the gate. Finally, around 10 pm, we will head back to the hotel after a day packed with diverse experiences. Day 3. After enjoying your breakfast, we'll leave the hotel around 10:30 am. Our first destination at 11 am is the magnificent Palm Jumeirah. This man-made island shaped like a palm tree is an engineering marvel. We will take a taxi or the Palm monorail to explore it. A must-do is stop for a photo opportunity outside the iconic Atlantis, the Palm Hotel. For lunch around 2 pm, a quick and easy meal at McDonald's in the Nakheel Mall. The idea is to have a relatively quick lunch. At 4 pm, get ready for to Skyviews Dubai, located at Skyview Hotel. Here you have the option to try the thrilling Skyviews Edge Walk or the Glass Ride. The Edge Walk is a hands-free walk on the external edge circling the skyscraper's main pod, nearly 220 meters above the ground. The Glass Slide offers a ride down a transparent tube from the 53rd to 52nd floor. Ticket prices for these experiences can start from around 80 AED for the Glass Slide and goes up to 500 plus AED for the Edge Walk package. Alternatively, you can go to the deck of Burj Khalifa. We opted out as Skyview also provided a similar experience. Later around 6 pm, we will make our way to the Dubai Mall, one of the world's largest shopping malls. From 6:30 pm onwards, step outside to witness the mesmerizing Dubai Fountain Show at the base of the Burj Khalifa. The fountains dance to music and lights, creating a truly magical spectacle. It happens every 30 minutes in the evenings. Afterwards, you can choose to do some shopping in the mall or perhaps visit the Dubai Aquarium and Underwater Zoo, which is optional. For dinner around 9 pm, Souk Al Bahar with its traditional Arabic architecture and many restaurants overlooking the fountain is a great choice. You can find numerous dining options within the Dubai Mall itself. We will head back to the hotel around 10:30 pm. Day 4. Abu Dhabi Adventures, Speed, Fantasy and Serenity. Get ready for a fantastic trip today as we explore the wonders of Abu Dhabi, the capital city of UAE. We will leave our hotel around 9:30 am after breakfast. The journey to Abu Dhabi takes around 1.5 to 2 hours by taxi or a pre-booked car. It's a comfortable drive and you will see the landscape change as we head towards this equally impressive city. Our main plan for the day includes a visit to one of the world-class theme parks on the Yas Island, followed by a serene cultural experience. From approximately 11 am until 4:30 pm, you have a choice of thrilling theme parks on the Yas Island. If you are a fan of speed and supercars, Ferrari Auto World Abu Dhabi is the place for you. It's home to the world's fastest roller coaster, Formula Rossa. Tickets are around 345 AED. Alternatively, you can step into the world of your favorite cartoon characters and superheroes at Warner Bros. It is also priced around 345 AED. If you prefer to cool off with some water fun, Yas Water World is also an excellent option. Choose one park that excites you the most and have an absolute amazing time there. For covering more than one park, you probably need 2 days in Abu Dhabi. After an action-packed afternoon, from 4:30 to 6 pm, we will experience a different side of Abu Dhabi with a visit to place of peace and architectural beauty. You can choose to visit the breathtaking Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, one of the largest mosques in the world. Alternatively, you can visit the newly opened Baps Hindu Mandir, a beautiful traditional stone temple that also offers free entry and a message of harmony. Both are magnificent choices. At 6:30 pm, we will begin our drive back to Dubai. You will likely feel tired. We should arrive back at our Dubai hotel by approximately 8:30 to 9 pm. You can enjoy a relaxed dinner either at the hotel or at a nearby restaurant of your choice. Now it is day 5 and it's all about natural beauty and iconic desert experiences. We will start our day a little later, around 10 am, with a visit to the Dubai Miracle Garden. Please note that Miracle Garden is a seasonal attraction. It is typically open from mid-November to mid-May. This place is truly a floral wonderland, featuring over 150 million flowers arranged in incredible designs. Ticket prices are usually around 95 dirhams per person. You will likely spend a couple of hours wandering through this magical garden, marveling at the vibrant colors and creative displays. At 12:30 in the afternoon, we will head back to the hotel. This gives you some time to have a light lunch, perhaps at the hotel or nearby cafe, and then relax for a bit. The afternoon and evening are dedicated to one of Dubai's most quintessential experiences, the desert safari. So it's a good idea to rest up and conserve some energy for the adventures ahead. At around 3 pm in the afternoon, you will be picked from your hotel for the desert safari. Most safari packages include hotel pickup and drop-off in a comfortable 4x4 vehicle. The journey to the desert safari takes about 45 minutes to an hour. Once you arrive, get ready for some thrilling dune bashing, where your skilled driver will take you for an exhilarating ride over the golden sand dunes. The desert safari experience usually continues until 9:30 in the evening. After an unforgettable evening, you will be dropped back at your hotel, filled with memories of the enchanting desert. Day 6. It is our second to last day in this fabulous city, and we have a lovely mix of relaxation and exploration planned. After a leisurely breakfast, we will head out around 11 in the morning to JBR Beach, also known as Jumeirah Beach Residence. This is another popular beach spot known for its lively atmosphere, white sandy shores, and stunning backdrop of modern skyscrapers. At 3:30 in the afternoon, we will journey from modern Dubai to historic heart with a visit to the Deira Gold Souk and Spice Souk. These traditional markets or souks offer a completely different experience. The Gold Souk is dazzling with countless shops displaying an incredible array of gold jewelry. Even if you are not buying, it's amazing to see the craftsmanship. Just next to it's the Spice Souk, filled with the aromatic scents of exotic spices, herbs, incense, and traditional perfumes. We will head towards the Dubai Marina area, aiming to arrive by 4:30 in the afternoon. Dubai Marina is another stunning example of modern Dubai, a man-made canal city with towering skyscrapers, luxury yachts, and bustling promenade. It's a fantastic place for an evening stroll. Our main activity here from 5:30 to 7 in the evening will be a relaxing dough cruise dinner or a more contemporary luxury yacht ride. Both offer beautiful views of the marina skyline as it lights up in the evening. Dock cruise often include dinner and traditional entertainment, costing around 100 to 250 dirhams. Yacht rides may range between 200 to 500 dirhams depending upon duration and luxury. They serve water and cold drinks on the yacht. Following our cruise around 7:30 in the evening, we can take a walk around Blue Waters Island. This man-made island is connected to JBR and is home to Ain Dubai. For dinner around 9 in the evening, you can choose from the many dining options at the Dubai Marina Walk, JBR or Blue Waters Island. Now today is our final day in this magnificent city. We have a bit of free time in this morning for some optional activities before your hotel checkout and departure around 9 in the morning. If you are an early riser and a nature enthusiast, you might consider to visit Ras Al Khor Wildlife Sanctuary. This wetland reserve is home to thousands of birds, most notably the beautiful flamingos, especially during the cooler months. Entry is usually free here. Your hotel checkout is scheduled for noon. Most hotels are happy to store your luggage for a few hours if your flight is later in the evening, allowing you some more time for a final meal or a bit more exploring if you wish. You can use this time to revisit a favorite spot, grab lunch at a nearby restaurant, or simply relax at a cafe. Finally, it's time to leave to Dubai International Airport. As per your flight schedule, it's advisable to reach the airport at least 3 hours before an international flight. We hope this itinerary helped you make the most of your visit. Now, few more tips. Book your attraction tickets online and in advance through Klook.com. Using our coupon code PMFT100, you can get up to a discount of 10%. The best time to visit Dubai is typically from month of November to March when the weather is pleasant. But even during hotter months, don't worry. All indoor attractions are fully air conditioned. With just a bit of planning and these handy tips, your Dubai trip will be absolutely unforgettable. Enjoy every moment.